Hello guys, I'm UQI.
And I am Zim. And this is game 2 of the first round of the European side of the StarCraft 2 tournament. And that is a long sentence.
We have Lori, the yellow Terran, spawning near the 6 o'clock. And we have the orange Protoss, I'm just going to call him Pfizer, spawning at the 9 o'clock. And the map is Shattered Temple. Pretty well based, or well even map. Doesn't really favor a certain race.
Yeah, I really like this map because that third over here, it's really easy to defend. Especially for Terran, you can just lift off and float over there.
Yeah, I like the idea of Lost Temple with the overhanging cliffs. So you have like cannons or tanks or something, and every time they push into you, it's really hard to bust. So I think it promotes macro a little bit.
Yeah, we got some talking about the last game. Can't believe I lost this. Can't. Me neither, to be honest. But yeah, this is actually...
Yeah, if you haven't watched the last game, guys, then go ahead.
Yeah, this is actually MLG Shattered Temple, so there's no close position, no close spawn, I mean. So Protoss once again scouted close when he didn't need to.
And he's just being extra safe. The Terran could fly over there still.
Oh, that's good strategy.
Yeah, I mean, he only loses a little bit of mining time and all that work production. Total reliable strategy there.
It's valid. What would be funny though is, you know,
And we have...
if he floats over and the Protoss is there.
he can't land. That'd be hilarious.
That would be. I'm gonna try that.
I just recently told my friend about the burrowed Zergling to where they're supposed to expand. He'd never heard of anything like it.
It's hilarious. I love it. And yeah, we actually, this barracks went down before the orbital command, actually. So probably going to see some early pressure.
Yeah, I've got a tech club. Most likely just a couple Marines, a couple Marauders kind of push. Try to do some early damage. Punish the Protoss if he's trying to get an early eco or tech lead. But it looks like he got a second gateway down before the Cybernetics core. So he's weary of some early pressure, which might pay off.
Yeah, very likely will. I mean, 2-gate Zealot can put out a lot of Zealots. And actually a third rack's going down at 21
Yep,
supply.
and a second tech lab.
And there's the conch shell, so yeah, we're definitely going to be seeing some early pressure.
Yeah, the Terran's already... he's 3 workers behind so far.
Yeah.
For putting all those barracks up super fast.
Yeah, he's been cutting a lot of workers to get these out pretty fast.
Oh look, we have the Zealots chasing around the scouting SCV.
Yeah, and it looks like
Oh,
Lori's bringing a couple SCVs with him. Oh, the SCV died up here. Rest in peace. I don't know, he actually doesn't have all that much right here. I mean, 1 Marauder, 2 Marines, 2 SCVs. But then again, you know,
yeah.
Pfizer doesn't have a
I
ton
don't
either.
like the 1 Marauder because it can only slow one thing at a time.
Yeah, I think
That's why I favor the 2 Marauder, the 3 Marauder push.
yeah, he probably should have waited for 1 more, but hindsight's always 20/20. Yeah, and that's going to get repelled really easily.
Yeah, the Protoss hasn't even lost his Zealot yet, I don't think.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Right as you said that.
Yeah, I know. He's continuing the pressure. I don't know if I agree with this.
Yeah, we got that
He did
sentry
pick
out.
off a Stalker. But yeah, he can always fall back on force fields if he wants, if the Protoss wants to.
Just like that.
Looks like pure Marauder. Look, no Marines are remade or funneled across.
I don't know, Marauder's pretty good, man, but they don't do much damage to Zealots. 10 damage, takes 15 hits.
Yeah, he's pulling back now.
Yeah, pulling back, expanding. Meanwhile, though, do we have a 4-gate happening?
It looks like it. A little bit late because they have the pressure. But since the Terran's expanding, he might be able to break it.
I don't know, man. 8 minute.
See if we have any.
Yeah, 8-minute 4-gate, pretty standard.
Yeah, and there goes in a bunker.
Yeah, he's gonna be safe.
This choke's pretty narrow, so I don't think it's gonna have many problems holding up. And he's turning up. He's starting to warp gates. No proxy pylon yet, though. Still has that probe at the watchtower. Now his 4-gate expanding.
I kinda agree with that, because he had a lot of money.
Yeah. One extra production facility isn't gonna really mess you up too much. I mean, he's gonna get it late.
Well, yeah, especially when you're already really high on money when it happens. It looks like Terran's got his base up quite a bit earlier.
Yeah, let's see if he starts SCV production or just goes straight for orbital. So far it's neither. And no worker transfer either. There we go, it's orbital.
Yeah.
And +1 started for the Terran.
I'd like to note,
that.
at the watchtower, you know, both the workers were kind of just sitting there, happy. No fighting, no war. And then, you know, the Terran decided to attack.
Of course, it's always the Terran.
It is.
They're in their malicious intents.
So actually, despite having the, you know, really early expansion compared to the Protoss, he's still really far behind in harvesters.
Yeah, part of that was the orbital first, and I think he caught a lot of workers with that early pressure.
Well, he only pulled 2, I think, didn't he?
Well, but when he was making them, I'm not sure if he had constant SCV production.
Oh, right. Yeah, he got him. Ooh, I don't agree with that stim. Or the worker pool.
Yeah, he kind of overreacted. With the one bunker and all those, army size almost even. He doesn't have to pull anything actually. Plus all that worker pull, he can just force field around the bunker.
Yeah. Looks like +1's finishing for our Terran man. And charges, you know, getting started. Ooh, High Templar's coming.
Yeah, he has that. He's got his 3rd assimilator up, but nobody in it yet.
He's gonna need to get on that for the High Templars. They're pretty expensive.
I think we need a moment of silence for Kadarian Amulet.
Nah. I would say no. I'm glad it's gone.
It's missed. All the Protoss and warping in High Templar, storming the workers.
You know, the easiest, you know, base defense in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, we all loved it.
I'll eat Protoss. Got some things coming
So
out.
we got no siege tech yet. He looks like he's behind on gas. He's got one person in the refinery up his main,
He's actually.
and then one person.
He's got one on each.
One in each of the refineries of the pit. So together he has 6 total mining gas.
That's like that's almost like 2 assimilators.
Yeah, it's equivalent of 1 base.
Yeah, he probably should throw a few more on that, but I'm wondering if he did that on purpose.
Well, technically I think it's less because 2 can be traveling at the same time.
Yeah, it looks like he found out that the ones that yeah. Although he still has the one in the main still only with 1 gas.
Wow, 4 additional gateways for the Protoss.
Can you
So he's gonna have 8.
support 8 gateways on 2 base?
No, max is like 6. 6 if you're gonna be doing anything else at all. 7 if you're not gonna get upgrades or any of that. But with all the tech he's doing with High Templar, 8 gateways is a little much.
Well, he does have a
So you
lot
see
of
how
money.
low his gas is already.
Yeah, I think he's
Yeah,
actually
he can
gonna...
make zealots.
He might actually try and go mass zealot. He did get the charge, remember? Although,
Yeah,
with this army
with
coming
Storm though, he could wind up hurting himself. Storming on his zealots.
yeah, and this Terran army is actually bigger than the Protoss army. Because the,
Yeah, let's see if the tank positioning as well. Set up a contain maybe.
oh, I think he's... Oh, never mind. It looked like, yeah, I think he's gonna siege on the bottom of this ramp here. Do it, do it.
Medbacks for vision.
Oh,
He pulls back. I think he saw the High Templar.
yeah, that's actually a good call.
That's a lot of zealots.
Dude, that's a lot of High Templar. He's got 7 in there. Oh, he didn't have siege tech. That's why he
He's
didn't do
pulling
that.
back. Oh yeah, I don't think he knew until he went to put E on his tanks, and he's like, "Wait a minute." He's getting Vikings early though this time.
I don't know.
I think a little remnants of last game.
I don't know if I agree with that, because he hasn't really scouted. He doesn't even know
Yeah, he
there's an
hasn't seen
expansion,
any tech.
and it's not going to work out too well because our Protoss is getting a lot of High Templars.
And, 8 zealots warping in at a time.
That's cool.
It's a lot of zealots. A lot of little Jedi guys.
That is a lot of zealots, and I mean, look at the supply. He's just shooting ahead now. He's up 40, and our Terran's actually supply blocked.
Yeah, 3rd expansion's up. His saturation on his natural is a little off. He could afford to reduce some saturation here pretty quick off his main.
Yeah, he just
But
needs
I
to,
think he hasn't been.
yeah, he hasn't been actually making SEVs, I don't think, for a while.
Here comes the. I guess the Viking. A couple Vikings aren't bad for vision. He's sieging up on the low ground.
Oh, he left the
Oh, he left
tanks
the tanks in front again.
Can he kite this?
Oh, the charge lots. Charge lots hurt so much.
He's doing a
High
good job
Templar aren't
kiting it,
even
though.
in the fight. Yeah.
Or he was.
Now he's just running back though.
High Templar are so slow.
I know. Because they can float. They're not even walking.
They need to walk. Stop being... Oh my god. Look at the supply now. The Terran quickly caught up.
Yeah. I don't agree with putting a planetary on the 3rd base right there. And it's right next to your natural. There's a lot of cliffs to protect it. I think you can just make that an orbital to be safe.
Yeah,
We
I
have Ghost
agree.
coming up though for the Terran.
That could be really nice.
Ghost might help EMP the High Templar.
Oh, there's a storm. Oh, there's a good storm. Just eat... Oh, there's a bad storm to counter it out. Ooh, did you see the... Actually, that's a
He
miss.
still ran into it a little bit.
And yeah...
He got
Nowhere
some
to
zealots
kite.
in the EMP, but yeah, I think this might be over right here. So
Yeah.
many charge lots.
It's gonna be hard for Terran to come back from that. I mean...
He's storming the bunkers. He's
Oh.
storming the bunkers.
No GG.
Yeah, that was a. I don't think he liked the zealots right there. Charge lots can be pretty now. Oh, I just found out. He had a drop in the main
Oh, he
of
did.
the Protoss. Yeah, he's done quite a bit of damage. Not enough to counteract
Well, it
what
looks
was
like
happening
he was,
down there.
Yeah, it looks like he was killing this gateway. If he would have gone for this Artosis pylon, he might have actually taken out 3 gateways.
Yeah. Oh well. It was... Oh, upgrades were just now... I think it was +1? No, it's level 2 upgrade. But yeah, anyways, he didn't produce a whole lot of tanks the whole game. He had maybe 4 the whole game.
Yeah.
And a lot of marauders.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what do you usually lose to when you go mass out.
I don't know. I mean, he could have. The Hellions are way too early game.
Man, lots of insight from our local
tanks
or local Protoss.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to counter. I'm trying to say what the Terran should have done.
Yeah, I know.
The Protoss did fine. I don't know. I'm not in their shoes when I'm killing them.
True enough. So, yeah, that will be this series of our first casted games. Go ahead and throw any feedback down in the comments, or I guess you can PM me on MMO-Champion. But I'd prefer it if you put it in the comments. And yeah, tell us what you think about the game. Go ahead and throw those in the comments too. And it looks like Lori will be going down to the losers bracket.
Yep, thank you guys for watching.
Yay!